BookTube. I'm here to announce the Little House Readathon is taking place at the beginning of February, from February 7th through the 10th, and this is a celebration of all things Laura Ingalls Wilder. The date 7th through the 10th is because those are the dates where she was born on the 7th and then she died on the 10th. I'm happy to be co-hosting this event. Lizzie over at Lizzie Faye Loves Books has created this event, and I am going to be joined by Naomi at Naomi's Bookshelf and Mitzi over at Mitzi Reads and Writes. This is, I think, my third year co-hosting this event, and I am very happy to be participating and hosting the event because the Little House on the Prairie series and the TV show had a dear place in my heart as a kid, and it still does today. So I thought I would go through some of the options for participating in this event. It's only 4 days, so you can read one book, you can read multiple books, whatever you would like. But this is the Little House on the Prairie series, and if you've never read anything from Laura Ingalls Wilder, I would highly suggest reading Little House in the Big Woods. And this is a book I'm probably going to be reading, rereading for February, but I haven't decided yet on my TBR, but I thought I would mention that. And then the group read is not mandatory or anything like that. If you want to participate in this event, you can read any book you'd like. But the group read is Old Town in the Green Groves. And I read this actually last year for the first time. And so this will be a reread for me as well. And this is about Laura Ingalls Wilder's life when she was in Iowa. It's a time where she didn't include this in her series, but this kind of like fills in the blank with that time of the 2 years she spent in Iowa. And then a couple other books for a couple other options you have is reading one of the, I don't know exactly what you call these, like the generational series, because there's Laura Ingalls Wilder, but then there's two other series, her mother Caroline, and then her grandmother and great-grandmother actually. So this is her great-grandmother Martha, but then also there's a series about her daughter, Laura Ingalls Wilder's daughter, Rose. So these are a little bit hard to find. The Rose years are still available and being published, but these are out of print. So I just wanted to mention that. And then there's a multitude of biographies, and so this is Little Author in the Big Woods, and I just really like this cover, and I recently purchased this, I think a month or two ago, so this again another possible TBR pick for me. But yeah, I just wanted to get some options here. But as for the event, the Readathon, there is going to be a live show on Saturday, February 10th. We haven't exactly decided on the timing of it, but I think we're leaning towards 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that would be 6 p.m. Eastern. But look at Lizzie Faye's channel for the announcement of the time, and then I will be sure to include it on one of my videos as well once that's nailed down. But there's also going to be a trivia questions during that live show. So Elizabeth is thinking of doing some questions related to this book along with Little House on the Prairie, because we've gone through some of the trivia questions, and they're all they can be a little bit difficult. So I always try and read the book like that's going to be talked about, because they aren't like general questions. I feel like you have to read it within like a day or two to get the questions. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this event, and please feel free to leave a comment below and on what you might be reading for this event, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, BookTube.